Welcome to IKM Sessions, a space we have created in order to explain the benefits of using Midsense RTV coating for high voltage insulators. In this video, we are going to talk about how to apply correctly RTV coating in high voltage insulators. Let's start by saying that the method of the application is not as important as the process. Method of application could be by using airless spray gun, by using a brush, by dipping the insulators, or even by using an automated spraying system. All these methods are efficient and acceptable. The first stage of correct application of RTV coating is the surface preparation. Insulators must be clean and dry. If we have to apply RTV coating, we need to clean the surface of the insulators and make sure that it's 100% dry prior to the application. For those applications in existing substations, we can use blasting material to remove those contaminants that are very strong. For instance, we can use a walnut shell or corn cap or limestone to blast those contaminants and before the application of RTV coating. The next stage of the application is mixing or shaking of the coating. Normally, when the coating in the pails come with a little bit of solvent, so prior to the application, it's very important to mix it very well, at least 5 to 7 minutes prior to the application. Then we have to proceed to protect those parts that we don't want to coat. Remember, RTV coating is highly adherent material, so every time we will apply the coating, it will stick. So it's better to protect all those parts that we don't want them to be coated with RTV coating. And then the application of the RTV coating is like any other paint material. So it could have to be done smoothly, and the first layer we have to go very low, so we don't have to apply much coating to avoid dripping of the coating. And for cap and pin applications, if it's in string, we recommend, or even for long rod, we always recommend to start from the bottom, okay? Because the bottom part of the insulators is the one that has more grippage distance, so it's the one that needs more RTV coating, more protection. If the application is done in-house, meaning for new insulator that will be shipped to a site for its application, we will need to leave the insulators for at least a period of 24 to 48 hours for its correct polymerization prior to its packaging. This is a really important step to take in consideration. After the application of the RTV coating, and when it's cured, we need to proceed to a quality control of the application. The first is visual inspection. We need to make sure that the coating is applied throughout the whole surface of the insulators. There is no white spot, there is no uncoated area. That's an important thing. Second, we need to perform a test randomly in some insulators to make sure that the adherence of the coating to the surface of the insulator is correct. Third, we recommend to test the hydrophobicity of the RTV coating. It's a very simple method, only we have to spray water and check the angle of the droplet of water on the surface of the insulator. Another feature to take in consideration is the thickness. The IEEE guide of 2018 recommend a thickness between 300 microns and 500 microns. With Midsense RTV coating, you can achieve this thickness with 2 to 3 layers. So we need to check the thickness before packaging the insulators. Checking the thickness could be done by using ultrasonic equipment or using a simple knife and checking with micrometer the thickness of the coating. After the quality control and the curing of the insulators, we need to make sure that the packaging we are using is fit for the transportation of the insulators in long distance. We don't want the insulators to be scratched. However, a small repair kit could be added to the packaging, so once it arrives to destination, if there is some small touches to be done, it could be done easily on the site. To summarize, a correct application of RTV coating, regardless the method we choose, spraying, dipping, brush, or automated system is 1. Correct surface preparation. Surface of the insulator must be clean and dry. 2. Mixing the coating and making sure that the application is as per the standard. 3. Make sure that we are in the limit of the thickness required, between 300 microns and 500 microns. 4. If the insulator has to be packaged and shipped to destination, better to wait a period of 24 hours prior to each packaging for correct polymerization or curing period. And after the application and the curing, it's important to perform quality control tests such as adherence, hydrophobicity, and thickness. For more information, visit our website, mitsanikm.com, or connect with us in social media. Thank you very much for listening, and see you next time.